All right, guys, this is my 2013 Tesla Model S 85. It's a rear-wheel drive. This is like the OG Model S. This has been kind of a project car for the last couple of years since I've had it. I have these Arroyo Grand Sport AS tires on here. I'm actually taking these off. They only have about, I don't know, 10,000 miles or so. The car doesn't get driven a ton. My son actually drives this, but these are the 21-inch turbine wheels. These have been powder coated in like a satin black, and then I actually painted my brake calipers. I'll leave a couple videos if you're curious on the process there, but I want to show you just kind of the wear on the Arroyos and really show you how well they hold up. And that's why I always recommend these tires. They're just a good budget tire. They last, they have good tread life, good grip, and you know, they wear good. So I want to take those off. What I'm doing is I want to get a spare tire here. Now look in the front of this car. This is a rear-wheel drive car. This is the original Model S, but you can fit, this is a rim. I've got a couple extra of these 21-inch rims. You can actually fit a full-size spare in this front. Look how big this front trunk is. With no front motor, they really carved this area out. You can fit a full-size wheel and tire in the front of this thing. And I want to carry one kind of full-time. My neighbor next door, he has the same car. He wants one as well. So what I want to do is I want to take these tires off. I have some new tires. I'm going to use these as spares on the spare wheel and tire in there. Guys, if you own a Tesla or if really any car that doesn't have a spare tire, if you get some kind of wheel or tire damage and you're out driving around, it really becomes a big pain. So I want to show you kind of the setup that we're going to use as far as like all of the things I'm going to keep in here. I've got a specific jack, lug wrench, inflator, full-size spare, kind of plug and patch kit. So just kind of some things to kind of keep in your car, especially if you're going on a road trip, you're going far away, or you drive a lot. You want to have some kind of a tire repair, tire options to fix a flat, do something to get you back on the road so you're not waiting for roadside assistance, which can take hours. And all they do is tow you to the Tesla dealership and charge you $500-600 for a new tire. All right, so here's the Arroyo taken off, about 10,000 miles on it, and still's got a lot of life left in the tread here. Shoulders wearing. There's some wear a little bit on the inside of the shoulder here. The alignment is slightly off on that car, so. But I'm impressed with these tires. I'm actually putting on a different tire, a new tire. I actually just wanted to find the cheapest tire I could find. All right, so the tire I'm going to put on this, I'm going to take the Arroyo off, put it on my spare wheel. I'm going to put these are the Atlas Force UHP tires. They actually have a little bit higher tread wear rating of 520. Yet they are an all-season tire. So I'm curious to see how these are going to do. Kind of a budget tire. These were about $20 cheaper per tire than the Arroyo. That's why I'm going with these ones. So I want to see how these run. But this would be a good tire to just keep on a spare that'll have some tread left on it that I could be able to run on it for a week or so until I find a replacement tire if I have a blowout or something. These are about, yeah, they're about 8. Right in the middle, they're about 7 to 7.5, 30 seconds. A little bit lower on the shoulders here. So guys, these are my tire machines. I keep these in my garage. I do all my own tires, you know, taking them off, mounting them, balancing, all that. It's a lot of fun to do my own tires. It's convenient as well. It saved me a lot of money. And relatively cheap machines, about $2,300. You can get these on Amazon. Pretty handy. All right, I got the spare tire mounted up, it's balanced, it's ready to go in here. It's actually pretty amazing this whole thing can fit inside here. With this deep area back here, that really makes the difference. So you just put the tire in like that, push it down, it really wedges in there tight. Like it's not moving around at all, so you don't have to like strap it down or anything. It's not going anywhere. Let's just make sure the hood closes here. Oh, perfect. All right, guys, I want to show you what I have in my trunk here. So I have the tire, obviously, the wheel and tire, but I also have this kit. Let me show you this kit. I got this on Amazon. It's only like $40, but it's a jack, and it has, so it's got the jack. It comes with the puck to help lift this up, and then it also comes with a breaker bar and a couple of sockets as well. It has like couple sizes on either side of that. So that's handy to have. I also have a 22 millimeter. That's the size of the lug nuts that I have on this car. These are aftermarket lug nuts, so I need that. And then the kit also comes with gloves, which is nice to change the tire. Oh, this actually is the ratchet for the jack. It actually has kind of a ratcheting handle, which is kind of cool. But I also keep in here, I have a plug kit, tire plug kit to be able to plug a hole. I have that, and then I also have these. I got these. I've tried them out, tested them out a couple times. There's these little screws that have the silicone on them, and you can screw them into like a nail hole or a screw hole. You just need a screwdriver to do that. So I have those in there. Just a couple things to help maybe repair. Because obviously if I can fix the tire that I have on there temporarily, that's easier than like changing the whole tire. And then down here on the side, I also keep a can of Fix-A-Flat. And then I have a portable compressor. It's just charges by a USB-C. This can pump up the tire, so I can put some Fix-A-Flat in there. Or I can plug it up and then air the tire back up. So that's helpful to have. And then over on this side, I made this little ramp. It's just 2 pieces of wood, like 2x6s. I made kind of a ramp. But the reason I did this is this jack here, I mean, it's kind of high for a jack. And so in order to get like this underneath the car, I have this that I can drive the wheel that's flat. I can drive this up on it. And it'll give me a little more clearance to get the jack underneath there. So with all of this stuff, I'm prepared for any kind of roadside tire issue and be able to change the wheel. I can patch, repair it, put this, Fix-A-Flat in there. So a lot of different options to help, because guys, tire issues suck. They strand you. They kind of can ruin a trip. You just want to be prepared for this stuff. So this is a nice little kit. I'll leave a link to this stuff. It doesn't cost a lot to get this stuff. Just finding the wheel and tire, finding one that you can put in your front trunk is helpful. Also, if you don't have a Model S like that has all this room, you could also get this same tire. You get a wheel for if you have a Model Y or 3 or an X or something, you could just put a regular size wheel in the back of your cargo area, in your trunk area, and take that with you so you don't have any issues, or at least have some of these kind of things, Fix-A-Flat, plug, patches, things like that. So that way at least you can try to attempt to fix a flat. You're not stranded on the side of the road. All right, guys, hopefully that's helpful. Hit that thumbs up, subscribe. See you in the next one. Thanks.